Hey everybody, Dan here with Pain Free You. Today's topic is going to be not much changes without awareness. So I'll get to that in a minute. Hope you all had a nice Saturday. Breathe in something good. Exhale the crap, the bad. Breathe in the wellness. Exhale the fear and uncertainty. So, not much changes without awareness. So I talk a lot in my videos and in my course and in my coaching that we kind of experience the world in three main ways: emotionally, physically, mentally, right? And so an awareness of how we're doing in those three states of being is really, really important. Because a lot of us go through life kind of on autopilot. We just do what we do, and we don't really notice what's happening. And so an awareness, kind of a self-reflection like, well, what's going on emotionally? It's not a bad thing to have, because if Sarno's right, and I believe he is, that the brain perceived negative emotions, repressed emotions that were getting close to the surface, if the brain perceived those as dangerous and the brain turned on the pain or other symptoms as a way to distract, and I like the word protect, us from those emotions, in my opinion, we don't need to go find the repressed emotions. All we have to do is teach your right now brain that your right now emotions are safe, allowable, not dangerous. And once the brain gets that message, it will no longer perceive those emotions as dangerous, and it will no longer seek to use something physical like pain to protect us or distract us from those emotions. Now, what I've done in the past year is expand on emotions as the primary driver behind it. And I believe, and it's really seems very, very likely and very, very true, that perceived danger in general, perceived danger in general turns on symptoms. And I talk about that. I have a video called Introducing PDP, Perceived Danger, Pain, or Symptoms. And I speak about that a lot. So, it stands to reason that if we can feel safer emotionally and teach the brain that emotions are safe by actually feeling them, that's going to pretty much take care of Sarno's concern that the brain perceived those emotions as dangerous and thereby needing a distraction or protection from those emotions. So I focus on the right now stuff. Let's teach the right now brain the right now emotions are safe, because frankly, we don't have past emotions. We have emotions about our past. So if we bring up a memory about our past, we may still get some emotional charge out of it. But all emotions are right now, whether you're thinking about the past, the future, or the stuff right in front of you. So simply put, an awareness of your emotional state and a willingness to allow yourself to feel those emotions in the present, or at the very next opportunity when you got some privacy, allow yourself to feel it. So next is the awareness of your physical state. Are you walking around bound up and tight and tense, looking like you're about ready to get attacked? Or is your body and your breathing pretty relaxed and comfortable? So awareness of your physical state and a decision to allow your body to relax so that you can breathe comfortably is a way to make a change physically and teach your brain physically that you're safe. Your brain has no choice but to perceive danger when you're bound up and tight. So awareness of your emotional state, feel awareness of your physical state, relax your body so that you can breathe. Awareness of the mental state. Many of us go through our days and we're kind of stuck in a fearful loop of thinking. we're ruminating on, we're taking every thought we have very seriously. We believe every negative thought that comes up. Sometimes it's a repeat of something we've heard, that we've read, that we've worried about. And so my overall response to that is be aware of your mental state. Because if you're not, you may go through your entire day with your thinking on autopilot, driven by fear, fueled by danger. And that's not a great way to get the whole system to settle down. So with an awareness of your mental state and a decision, a conscious decision to say, I'm not going to take that stuff seriously because I know what's going on. I know that perceived danger is what's causing these symptoms and pains. So I'm not going to buy into or believe or take seriously or feel like I have to act upon those negative, fearful, worrisome thoughts that are on autopilot, that are very habitual and on repeat. So notice and become aware of your mental state. And literally, we don't have to stop our emotions, we don't have to stop our thoughts. We don't have to stop or fix our thinking, but we don't have to believe the thinking. And it's amazing that when you make a decision to notice and be aware of your thoughts and choose not to believe the negative ones, over time, you actually start to have less negative thoughts. That's the answer here. No fixing required, no stopping negative thoughts, but just don't take the negative ones so seriously. You can literally say, I'm not thinking about that now, and get back to your day, right? So awareness, not much happens without it. You're not going to make any strides moving forward emotionally if you're not aware of your emotions. You're not going to make any changes in teaching your brain you're safe physically if you're not aware of your physical state. And you're not going to be able to really shift your perspective on your own thoughts if you're not aware of them. And you just let them run rampant all day long and find yourself thinking fearful, catastrophic thoughts all day long. So not much changes without awareness. And with that awareness, you can make gentle shifts to feeling emotions, relaxing your body so that you can breathe, not taking your thoughts so seriously. And with that awareness of your thoughts, you're going to be much more aware of your chosen response to your symptoms or sensations or pains. And so, with that awareness, you can make a conscious choice to say, I'm going to freak out less. I'm not going to follow those fearful thoughts into the freak out zone. I'm going to choose to calmly reassure myself and eventually get to the point of indifference. Like, so what? The symptoms are still here, no big deal, because I know I'm not in trouble here. It's all just a scared brain perceiving danger, right? So awareness, not much changes without it. So just start to pay attention to how you're showing up in the world, how you're showing up on a daily basis. And make these gentle, subtle shifts towards settling things down. Allow yourself to feel your emotions without judgment. Lose the story. You know why you're upset. Relax your body so that you can breathe. Don't take your thinking so seriously, right? Choose your response to your pain. Sometimes we don't know how we're responding because we're just kind of stuck in the fearful, catastrophic, oh no, it hurts so bad. Right? But with awareness, you can say, no, we're going to pull ourselves out of that freak out and calmly reassure ourselves because we have the foundational knowledge that we're actually okay. TMS means, by definition, we're not broken. We're actually okay. So, not much changes without awareness. Start to become more aware, and that will put you well on your way towards recovery. All right, folks, going to wrap this one up. Hope everybody's doing well. Hope you had a wonderful Saturday or whatever day, you're watching this on. Anyway, love you, and I will see you guys and gals tomorrow. Take care.